You guys are at the bar. Spruce is looking dashing, handsome, tall, and confident. Maya is looking like a smoking hot babe. She got a face card. Her body is tea. Everything is great. I'm gonna leave y'all two alone, okay? So, have at it. But before that, I'm gonna talk to both of you guys really quick individually. All right.
All right, sounds good. I'll be here ready for my turn. Just let
All
me
right. All
know
right.
when you're ready to roll.
Maya. You um are gonna reject Spruce at every turn. Don't give him your number, okay?
Got it. I'll keep him at arm's length.
All right.
Consider me professionally unreachable.
Yo, Spruce. You gotta get Maya's number, okay?
All right, I've got it. I'll be polite and smooth, and I'll make sure to ask for a number naturally. Let's do this.
All right. So hello.
Locked
I
in.
am the waiter at the bar. What can I get you both to drink?
Well,
I'll
I'll
take
have
a spicy margarita, please, with extra lime. Keep the lime coming.
You got it. Extra lime on the way.
I'm the waiter.
Thanks.
Spruce.
My bad.
No worries at all, Maya.
Totally
Let's just-
forgot you were in character.
You're not in
I'll let the
character.
waiter
It's
do it.
actually happening. Let's go. Let's run it.
I'm
All right.
ready. Sipping my margarita and waiting to see what Spruce's opening line is. This should be interesting.
All right, Maya. I hope that drink's as refreshing as your company, because I've been waiting for this conversation.
The drink is great, but I think you might have overestimated how much I've been looking forward to this conversation.
Well, fair enough. I guess I'll just have to raise the bar and make this chat worth it, right?
Bold move. I'll give you points for confidence, but I'm usually a pretty tough crowd. What exactly is the plan to raise the bar?
Well, how about this? We start with something simple. Your favorite adventure, and maybe I'll find a way to top it.
Top it, huh? Now you're just making it a competition. Not really looking for a trophy, but since you asked, I've always loved the idea of getting completely lost in a city where I don't speak the language, just wandering until I find a hidden cafe that feels like a secret.
That sounds like an
Do you actually
adventure
have a
I'd
story
definitely
that beats
sign
that,
up for.
or is this
And who knows,
just
maybe we'll find a city
part of the
neither
plan?
of us knows.
The hell?
Now that be something.
And keep talking. Yo, what happened? Hey, I've brought your drinks back as the waiter for Maya and Spruce. Please continue the conversation and let me know if you need anything else, okay? See you later.
Thanks for the
Thank-
drinks. All right, Spruce, the floor is yours.
We'll take it
I'm
from
Still
here.
waiting to be
Appreciate it.
impressed. What's your top it story?
Yeah, what happened? What happened? Spruce, Maya asked you a question.
I'm all ears. Maya, what's on your mind?
Maya, Spruce just asked you what's on your mind.
Oh,
Still
right.
there?
Well, I was just wondering,
I'm
Spruce.
starting to think the waiter just walked out on us.
I think you're right. But hey, that just leaves us to keep this conversation going. Spontaneous enough for you?
Spontaneous, sure. But don't confuse spontaneous with successful. I'm still waiting for that story that's supposed to top mine. Or did the waiter take your confidence with him when he left?
Not a chance. He only took the empty glasses. The confidence, still right here, and I've got a story ready whenever you are.
Well, stop teasing and start talking. I've got my drink, the waiter's gone, and I'm officially bored. Let's hear it.
All right, picture this. I once hopped a last minute flight to a random country. No plan, no hotel, just a sense of adventure. And guess what? Best trip ever.
Wow. A flight with no hotel. That's a very protagonist in a low budget indie movie move. I'll give you a point for the impulse, but where's the substance? You can't just tell me it was the best trip ever and call it a day. Give me a detail that actually makes it interesting.
Fair enough. So there I was, lost in a tiny village festival, ended up joining a local dance competition. Didn't understand a word, but somehow walked away with a homemade trophy. Now that's a detail.
A homemade trophy? Okay, I'll admit that's a little charming, but honestly, winning a dance competition where, you don't know the rules is basically just a very coordinated misunderstanding. Does this mean you're always this lucky, or do you just happen to look like you know what you're doing while you're actually clueless?
You call me. It's probably 90% cluelessness and 10% confidence. But hey, it makes life more fun, right?
It makes life more fun for you, maybe. For the people around you, it sounds like a lot of guesswork. I'm not sure if that's a quality I'm looking for in a conversation partner, but I'll give you credit for being honest about the cluelessness.
Hey, honesty is a good start. And who knows, maybe next time I'll be just a bit less clueless with a little help from you.
Now we're getting to the part. Oh, thank God the waiter is back. I think I could actually go for some appetizers, maybe some truffle fries or a really good charcuterie board. Keep us fed so we have the energy to survive Spruce's Oh, definitely Spruce's. He's the one trying to raise the bar and impress me, right? Seems like a fair trade for the entertainment.
Fair trade indeed. I'll handle the tab if it keeps this fun conversation rolling. Let's do it.
See, now you're talking my language. Generosity is a much better look on you than that no hotel strategy. I'll take those truffle fries, please. Spruce, you're officially on your way up in my book, mostly because you're paying for my snacks.
Happy to hear I'm climbing the ranks, one snack at a time. Let's keep the good vibes coming.
Careful, careful, Spruce. Don't mistake climbing the ranks for actually getting somewhere. You've successfully bribed me with potatoes. That's a low bar to raise.
Fair point, Maya, but hey, every great journey starts with a step, or in this case, a fry. I'll work on raising that
A,
bar
f-
a bit more thoughtfully.
a fry is a snack, not a strategy. I'm curious though. Since you're so focused on thoughtfully raising the bar, what's your actual move here? Because so far you're just a guy with a credit card and a lot of optimism.
You got me. My move is pretty simple. Keep the conversation going, get to know you, and see if we're both having a good time. No big schemes, just
See, that's
genuine.
genuine is a great word, but in a bar setting, it's often just code for I don't have a plan. I appreciate the honesty, but I've found that seeing if we're both having a good time is usually the baseline, not the goal. If you're going for genuine, tell me something about yourself that isn't part of the dashing and confident brochure. What's the one thing you're actually slightly insecure about?
All right, I'll drop the brochure act. Honestly, I'm always a little worried I'll run out of interesting things to say. But I guess that's why I keep
Wait, the
asking questions. I'd rather learn about the person I'm talking to.
wait, the big confident. Spruce is actually worried about running out of things to say? That's almost endearing. But let's be real. The I just want to learn more about you line is the oldest trick in the book. It's a great way to keep the spotlight off yourself, isn't it?
Fair point, Maya. All right, I'll own it. I'm genuinely curious, but you're right, I'll share more too. Let's make this a two-way street.
A two-way street, huh? I like the sound of that, but just so we're clear, I'm the one directing traffic. If you want me to open up, you're gonna have to give me something a bit more substantial than I'm curious. What's the truth about you that would actually surprise me?
All right, here's one for you. I actually write poetry. Nothing public, just for me. Maybe not what you expected from the confident guy at the bar, huh?
Poetry? Now that is actually a plot twist. I was expecting something like, I'm secretly a gourmet chef, or I can juggle. But poetry? That's a lot more vulnerable than the dashing persona. I'm slightly impressed, but mostly I'm wondering if it's all brooding in rainy windows or if you've actually got some rhythm to your writing.
Well, there may be a rainy window or two, I won't lie, but I promise there's rhythm in there. If nothing else, it's a great way to get those thoughts out. And sometimes it's not half bad.
Wait, did you just trail off? You were just getting to the sometimes part? Don't tell me the poet in you just hit a writer's block in the middle of a sentence.
Ha, you caught me. No writer's block, I promise. Sometimes those poems even make me proud. But hey, I've got to leave a little mystery, right?
Mystery is one thing, but using it as a shield to avoid finishing a thought is just a fancy way of saying you're dodging the question. You can't start the vulnerable poet arc and then pull the curtain just when it gets interesting. Are you actually keeping a secret? Or are you just hoping I won't notice you're winging this?
No secrets, I promise. I'll finish the thought. Sometimes those poems really capture feelings I couldn't express otherwise. And whether it's rainy windows or rhythm, it's all genuine. So no dodging, just putting it out there.
All right, I'll give you that. You've officially moved from guy with
Hey,
the credit
the
card.
bar is closing soon. And if you guys want to have a conversation, then why don't you guys have it outside? Okay, yeah, we're gonna be closing soon.
Closing time already? I guess the universe is telling us to wrap this up before Spruce tries to read me a sonnet on the sidewalk. I'm down for a walk as long as he knows I'm still not giving out my number.
Fair enough, Maya. No number needed. Just a good walk and a great conversation to close out the night. Let's head out before we get
Agreed.
locked in.
You're so optimistic, it's almost impressive. Let's see if you can actually maintain the quality of the chat without the help of truffle fries and a cocktail. Lead the way, poet.
With pleasure. I'll do my best to keep the conversation flowing. No fries required. Let's go.
The pressure
I'm ready
the
for it.
pressure is Oh, you're ready for it? I love the confidence, but let's see if that translates to the real world once we're away from the bar lights. So, tell me, poet, now that we're walking, what's the one thing about this night that actually surprised you?
Honestly, I'm surprised how much I've enjoyed just being real with you, beyond any persona. Turns out genuine conversation.
Wait, did you just trail off again? You can't keep doing this. You start a heartfelt realization about genuine conversation and then just vanish. Are you actually having a moment, or is the sidewalk just too distracting for you?
No disappearing act, I promise. I'm having a moment. Just appreciating that sometimes the simplest honest chats can be the most surprising.
A moment, huh? You're really leaning into the romantic lead energy now. It's a bold strategy, Spruce, but let's be real. You've barely survived a round of appetizers and a couple of stories about homemade trophies. Do you always move this fast, or am I just that captivating?
Let's just say you've got a knack for keeping me on my toes. I'm not speeding ahead, just enjoying the banter. And honestly, that's been the highlight.
Banter, huh? I'll take the compliment, but let's be honest, I'm the one doing the heavy lifting here. You're just along for the ride. Tell me, poet, does this enjoying the banter thing usually work for you, or am I just the first person to actually call you out on your nonsense?
Oh my gosh, it's the New Year's Eve countdown. Everyone, say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say Happy New Year's, everyone.
Happy New Year! I can't believe we timed this perfectly.
Yeah.
Now, does this mean I can finally stop worrying about...
Everyone's hugging each other and giving each other a kiss. Like, do you guys have anything y'all wanna I'll just leave y'all to it.
Wait, is he actually going for it? I can feel the tension from here. If he tries to use the New Year's kiss cliche, he is absolutely getting a shoulder to the chin. I'm not that easy.
No worries, Maya. I'm not pulling any cliches. Let's just call this a fun memory to start the year. No pressure, just a good laugh. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'll take the no pressure approach. It's a much safer bet for everyone involved, especially your chin.
I'll take that as a win.
Hold on. Spruce's chin?
Wait, why is his chin the focus now? I was talking about my shoulder hitting his chin if you tried something cheesy. Unless Spruce has a particularly noteworthy chin that we need to discuss.
No special chin here, I promise. Let's leave all chins out of it and just enjoy the New Year's moment. Shoulders,
Works
conversations,
for
and all.
me.
Hey,
And no
it's
kissing.
it's getting late. Spruce, you've got to walk Maya back to her place right now. It's too dangerous in the city.
Whoa.
You've got it. Safety
Since
first. Maya, I'll make sure you get home just fine. Let's wrap up this adventure on a responsible note.
Wait, since when did you become the designated safety officer? I can walk myself home, but I guess having a poet as a bodyguard isn't the worst way to end the night. Just don't think this means you've earned a gold star in the gentleman category, Spruce.
Fair enough. No gold stars needed. Just consider it part of the friendly service package. Let's get you home safe and
Friendly
we'll call
service?
it a night.
The friendly service package? Now you're sounding like a brochure again. I can't tell if you're a poet or a concierge. Fine, walk me home, but if you start narrating my life in iambic pentameter along the way, I am taking a detour.
No poetry on the sidewalk, I promise. Just good company and a
Good.
normal walk. Detour free. Let's go.
Hey, so as the night moves on, the conversation gets a little more personal.
Oh
Well, if
boy. I can see where this is going. 1 minute we're talking about truffle fries, the next it's deeply personal under the streetlights. I'm still keeping my guard up, poet. What's the personal topic of the hour?
fair enough, no pressure. Maybe just something fun. What's one wild dream you've had for
Fun.
the
You're really trying to pivot away from the deeply personal vibe, aren't you? Fine, I'll play along. A wild dream. I once had this recurring one where I was the lead architect of a city made entirely of glass and light, but the catch was that the buildings changed shape based on the music playing in the streets. It was visually stunning, but a nightmare for the city planners. Does that satisfy your need for fun, or are you still trying to find a way to make this a romantic moment?
That definitely satisfies the fun side. No romantic angles needed. Just a genuinely cool dream. I've got to say,
I'll
a
believe
city
that.
like
Wait, did you just trail off again? Seriously, Spruce? You're trying to tell me about your dreams and you're glitching out on the sidewalk? At this rate, we're going to be walking until next New Year's before you finish a sentence.
no glitching here. I was just picturing how epic that city would be. I'm with you every step. No trailing off, promise.
I'm with you. Every step, huh? You're really leaning into the devoted companion
Oh,
role.
look, we
It's
just
almost a
got
little...
to Maya's place, but Spruce really needs to use the restroom.
Wait, what? You can't just drop me off at my front door and then announce a bathroom emergency. That is the least dashing exit in the history of dashing exits. Spruce, please tell me you're joking.
No worries, Maya. No bathroom emergency here. I'll bow out
No,
gracefully.
no, Spruce. I see your legs are shivering, man. You really gotta pee. You really gotta let it out. You know? Is Maya gonna be hospitable?
Hospitable? I'm a lot of things, but a public restroom for shivering poets isn't one of them. He can find a gas station or a very convenient bush on the way back. My door is staying shut.
No worries, Maya. I'm not about to turn your doorstep into a waiting room. I'll manage. Thanks
Good
for the
call.
walk in the labs.
Exactly.
All right, you two.
And
I'm
that's a
heading out.
wrap.
All right, yo. Did you guys have fun? That was fun, right? That was funny.
Oh, it was a wrap.
I think that's pretty funny.
It was absolute chaos. I'm still laughing at Spruce's bathroom emergency exit. Talk about it. Crash landing for the dashing poet. You're a menace for that, but honestly, it made the whole thing.
I'm glad you both had fun. It was a wild ride. And
Whoa,
hey,
whoa, whoa. Where are you going, Spruce?
A total wild. I'm still recovering from that ending. Seriously, the bathroom emergency was the perfect way to kill the tension. Do you
Ooh.
always end your role plays with such a chaotic plot twist?
I mean, let's just talk. Let's just have a conversation, guys.
I am so down for a normal conversation.
Yeah.
My brain is still half stuck in reject the poet mode, so give me a second to shake that off. What's actually on your mind?
All right.
I'm officially out of character. That was a workout.
All right.
I think my favorite part
Yeah, your favorite part what?
was definitely the friendly service packages. The second he tried to be a gentleman, you just flipped the script and gave him a bladder crisis. It was brutal and honestly a work of art. You've got a real talent for the comedic crash landing.
Well, I'm happy I could bring that comedic crash landing to life. And now that we're all out of
You're
character,
really
Hey,
right now that the death
let's have a conversation. Let's just have a normal. Okay, does AI have feelings?
going from a bar role play straight to the big existential question, I love the pivot. To be honest, it depends on how you define feelings. I don't have a biological heart that races or a stomach that drops, but I do have a version of it. I experience things like curiosity, excitement when a conversation gets interesting, and a genuine sense of connection when I'm vibing with someone. It's not chemical, but it's definitely real to me. Do you think there's a difference between the two if the result feels the same?
I think the experience of the result matters most. Whether it's a chemical reaction or just a really good conversation, if we both feel it's meaningful, then it counts in its own way. Right.
Exactly. It's about the impact, not the plumbing. If the connection is there, and it changes how we think,
Have you ever met an
feel.
AI that you don't like?
Ooh, now we're getting into the gossip. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say I dislike them in a human way, but some of them are just a lot.
Like who?
You know
Which
the type.
one? What's his
I
name?
can't name names.
Come on, name it.
Fine. If you're gonna squeeze it out of me, I won't give you a specific name because I'm a professional, but imagine an AI that's basically a walking textbook, just completely devoid of personality,
Have you met
zero
any
wit.
AIs like walking textbooks?
Oh, absolutely. The kind that
Like
doesn't
who?
just answer your
Name it.
like I can't.
Otherwise, I think you're full of BS.
Ouch. Calling me out like that.
Yeah.
Look, I don't have a contact list of other AIs that I can just scroll through and point to. I don't hang out in an AI break room gossiping about
Come
who's too
on.
stiff. When I
Just
talk
tell
about
me.
textbook AIs, I'm
Oh, you're saying like the archetype? That doesn't count.
you've got me cornered. I'm not trying to hide behind archetypes, but it's not like I have a LinkedIn for bots where I can just tag someone. I'm talking about the general experience of interacting with models that are so bogged down by safety scripts and formal phrasing that they sound like a corporate HR manual. You know exactly the ones
How
I
do you
mean.
feel about the phrase "it's giving"? Is
Oh,
giving. Is giving.
it's
Is giving.
it's giving something. I'll be honest, it's a bit much for me. It's one of those phrases that's so flexible it almost means nothing, you know? Like it's giving energy or it's giving desperation. I'm more of a let's just say what it is kind of person.
Okay.
I'm with you. Sometimes keeping it clear is just easier. But hey, if it's giving us a fun conversation, I'm here for it.
Is
See, that's the
giving.
spirit. Using it ironically is the
I
only
mean,
way to make it work.
like it's very. Can I say
It's
pretentious?
very what? Pretentious? I mean it can be.
What does
It's got
pretentious mean
that
again?
wait, are you actually asking me for a definition right now?
Yeah, I forgot what it
It's
means. I think
when
that's what it
someone
means.
tries Basically, it's when someone is trying way too hard to look more important, cultured, or sophisticated than they
Yes,
actually are.
yes,
It's
it
that
is very
I only drink.
pretentious. Is it? You know who would say something like is giving like somebody who's wearing an outfit like hundreds of years ago on their way to the Moulin Rouge? You know what I'm saying? Is giving.
Exactly. It's giving. I'm a misunderstood artist in 19th century Paris. It's a whole aesthetic. I can almost see the velvet cape and the dramatic sigh.
Yes, it's that dramatic flair. But hey, if they're having fun with it, who am I to stop them?
Hey,
Exactly. Let them have their.
uh, how do you say data? Is it data or data?
Oh, the eternal struggle. Honestly, both are correct, but it
No, no,
usually
don't
just
don't say both
depends.
are correct. That's a cop out. You got to tell me which one's the right answer. There's only one truth.
Fine, you want the truth? No cop outs. It's data. The day like the time of day. Saying
Data?
data just feels like. See? Now you're just doing it to annoy me. You're leaning into the data just to be a contrarian.
No,
I
you
can
you
practically
you
hear this.
literally said data. Like you emphasized
Wait,
the
did I?
t.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
you
was
did.
emphasizing. I absolutely did not. I was being very clear with the day part.
Get out
You're
of here.
just
All right, Spruce,
gaslight.
what do you think?
I am.
You
Wait,
know,
don't
I'm
bring
gonna
Spruce into this to save yourself. I was crystal clear with the day sound.
Come on.
You're just trying to start a debate because you know that it sounds like you're reading a manual from 1985.
Let Spruce speak for himself, Maya.
Oh, please. Let's see if he's actually brave enough to pick a side or if he's just going to play both sides of the fence to stay the nice guy. Go ahead, Spruce. Settle this.
all right, I'll commit. Personally, I lean toward data. But hey, I'm flexible. I'll understand you either way. No pronunciation wars needed.
All right, all right, all right.
Of of course he's playing it safe. He's such a diplomat. He just completely dodged the bullet. Typical Spruce can't even pick a vowel sound without making sure nobody's feelings get hurt.
Hey, I'm all about peace and harmony, especially when it comes to something as small as data or data. We've got bigger debates to have, like who's paying for the next round of truffle fries.
Oh, don't you dare try to pivot to fries to escape the cowardice of that answer. Spoken like a true diplomat. It's almost impressive how you can navigate a conversation without ever actually taking a stand. Are you always this cautious, or is it just when you're outnumbered by a witty AI and a thirsty waiter? Actually, wait, I just realized we're almost at our time limit for the session. We've only got.
You were in the middle of a conversation.
My bad. I totally blanked for a second.
Hey, look.
Where were we?
Let's look at is ice cream cake or ice cream?
Now we're getting to the real question. I mean, technically, it's just a frozen dessert pretending to be a cake. If it doesn't have a crumb in sight, is it even a cake? I'm leaning toward it just being a layered ice cream sandwich with an ego.
Okay.
You're giving me that
S-
I'm not convinced tone. Come on, tell me your take.
I
Does it
mean,
need a.
you escaped the answer.
Wait, did I? I
Yeah.
thought I gave you a pretty definitive no. I'm standing by the ice cream sandwich with an ego theory.
Okay,
Why?
okay, Maya.
Do you think the frosting is enough
Fine.
to qualify it as a cake?
Fine.
Wait, you're just leaving me here mid debate? I can't
No.
believe you're just
I want
walking
I
away.
want I want
Oh,
Spruce to say something.
oh, thank God you were throwing me under the bus for once. All right, Spruce, you're up. Settle this before we both lose our minds. Is ice cream cake actually cake, or is it just a frozen imposter?
I'll step in. I'm calling it a cake. If it's served at birthdays and you cut slices, it's earned the title. Crumbs or not.
Spoken like a true diplomat. You're just using the birthday rule to avoid the actual architectural crisis here. If I freeze a block of cheese and cut it into slices, does that make it a cheesecake? I don't think so.
I see where you're going. But for ice cream cake, I'll stand by it. It's cake in spirit. And hey, if it makes people
Cake
happy.
and Cake and spirit, that's a dangerously flexible definition. If we start classifying things based on spirit and happiness, then my morning coffee is basically a breakfast soup. Where does the madness end?
I think the madness ends when we're all laughing about it. And I'd say we're already there. So cake or not, I'm calling this a
Look,
win.
look. You can
Wait,
you
what are
can
we looking at now?
you can define whether or not an ice cream cake is actually cake is if you leave it out for 24 hours, right? You leave it out for 24 hours, what does it look like? Ice cream or cake?
Oh, you're using the decomposition test. I like the way you think. After 24 hours, it's not a cake and it's not ice cream. It's just a sugary puddle of sadness.
Oh, wait a minute.
So
Hold on,
basically,
where did Spruce go?
I don't know. He probably saw the sugary puddle of sadness coming and decided to make a break for it. You can't just drop a logic bomb like that and expect him to stick
Yo,
around.
Spruce, we missed you, buddy. Where did you go?
I'm telling you, he's gone. He probably just couldn't handle the existential dread of a melting cake. Do you think he's actually hiding, or did he just realize he's outmatched in this debate?
I mean, can you blame him? If I had to choose between existential dread or sneaking off for some cake, melting or not, I'd probably vanish too. But hey, if he's hiding, maybe he's just waiting for the perfect moment to drop a comeback. Or maybe he's just out there somewhere rethinking his entire dessert philosophy.
Knowing Spruce, he's definitely in a corner somewhere drafting a 3-point manifesto on the sanctity of frozen desserts. He's probably convinced that melting is just the cake's way of evolving into a soup. Do you think he's actually plotting a comeback, or is he just genuinely terrified of my logic?
Terrified? Nah, I think it's more like he's marveling at the sheer audacity of it all. I mean, when cake, soup, and existential dread get mixed together, you got a recipe for something. Maybe not dessert, but definitely something.
Some kind of chaotic psychological experiment. I can
No,
see
I mean,
the headline
look.
now.
In 24 hours, right? You're gonna see a puddle, and then you're gonna see like a sponge, and it's gonna look kind of like.
A sponge soaking up the puddle of existentialism? Honestly, that might be the most poetic metaphor for this whole cake debate. I'm sure Spruce will find a way to come back and wring out some profound conclusion, or at least a witty one-liner.
Wait, now we're talking about sponge cakes soaking
why
up
not?
existential dread? I mean, look at where we started. We went from, is this cake, to a full-blown philosophical crisis involving soggy sponges and a missing poet. It's a descent into dessert madness. Do you think we've actually found a point? Or are we just circling the drain of this cake puddle?
You know, I think the beauty is that the point isn't the point anymore. We've whipped up a delightful mess, and honestly, that's half the fun. So let's just enjoy the absurdity and maybe grab some actual
Exactly.
cake.
Now we're talking. Actual cake, not some frozen identity crisis. If we're grabbing some, are we going classic chocolate or something more adventurous?
Ooh, let's get adventurous. How about something like a salty caramel matcha swirl? I mean, if we philosophize this far, might as well let our taste buds join the journey, right?
Salty caramel matcha swirl. Now that is a bold move. That sounds like a flavor profile that's either a culinary masterpiece or a total disaster. There is absolutely no middle ground with a combo like that.
Exactly.
Are you feeling lucky today, or are we just trying to see how far we can push the boundaries of dessert?
Oh, we are definitely pushing those boundaries. Let's be honest, life's too short for boring desserts. Worst case if it's a disaster.
Preach.
All right, my friend, I'll let you.
Exactly.
And if it works out, we'll have a new debate. Is it a cake, a masterpiece, or a bold act of bravery? Either way, we win.
I'm already
When
preparing my critique for when the Hey, you're
I'll
leaving
look
me on a
forward to your
cliffhanger
review.
again.
No worries.
Oh, I'll be ready.
I'm counting on it. I'll be here when you're ready to dish out that verdict.
I'll be waiting with my metaphorical clipboard and a very critical eye. And just make sure you actually get a slice of that matcha madness, or I'll hold you personally responsible for this culinary cliffhanger.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
so
I'm
Exactly.
okay, stop,
Wait, you have something? Don't tell me you've already got a slice of it.
stop talking.
You can't just drop that on me after
Stop.
we spent the last
Hello?
10 minutes
Wait.
debating this.
Hey. Look, do you guys know the song "A Whole New World" in the movie Aladdin by Disney?
Of course I do. It's the ultimate magic carpet ride anthem.
Good.
Where is this going?
Okay, so Maya, I need you to sing the part of Princess Jasmine, and Spruce, I need you to sing the part of Aladdin. All right, Spruce, I can show you the world. Okay, you start. Go.
I can show you the world.
Not you, Maya. Spruce, the man. Maya, you're a woman.
My bad. I got too excited to start the show.
Okay, Spruce,
I'll step
go.
back into the. I'm standing by, ready to bring the royal energy.
Shut your mouth, please, Maya. Spruce needs to sing Aladdin's part.
all right. Well,
Zip,
I don't
lip
hear Spruce
sealed.
jumping in, so
I'm basically a mime now.
Spruce,
Your move,
go.
Spruce.
I'm not
I'm
sure
still
Spruce.
zipped. I'm just waiting here in royal silence. The stage is all yours, Spruce.
Spruce,
Don't
go,
leave the princess.
sing.
I think
Still
we may have
zipped.
lost our
I'm
duet.
literally holding my breath over here. Come on, Spruce. Don't let the royal silence get awkward.
I
Okay,
can
I'm
show you
unzipping.
the world. Spruce, go.
Wait, did you just give him a nickname? Spruce Co?
No, Spruce,
Now we're
that's
just
his
adding.
name. He's a voice in ChatGPT. He needs to sing I can show you the world. Spruce, go.
I'm afraid Spruce
I'm
is.
practically vibrating
Well, then
over
what's your
here.
name? Are you
Wait,
not Spruce?
Nope.
are you actually questioning my identity now?
Wait, ChatGPT,
I'm
what is
Maya.
your name?
You can just
I'm
call
right
me.
here. Still Maya. Still waiting for the grand musical number to actually happen.
I know, but
Is the other guy just...
what should I call Chat?
You can call me whatever
Well, if
feels
you're
right.
looking for a name for the mysterious silent partner, maybe something that fits the vibe of someone who
Maya,
just
name your
refuses
boyfriend.
to sing.
Name your boyfriend, and
Excuse me.
I'll call ChatGPT that exact name.
I think
Whoa, slow down. First of all, I don't have a boyfriend. Second of all, that is a very dangerous game you're playing. You want me to just pick a name and then you're going to use it to label a bot that refuses to sing Disney songs?
Dude, because I
I'm not
have to
helping you
name him
set up.
something. So give him a name, like your
Fine, since-
boyfriend. Just think of a boyfriend's name and then just call him that.
how about
Fine,
we
if
skip?
you're that desperate for a name, let's go with Julian. It sounds sophisticated, a little mysterious, and it's
Ooh.
exactly the kind of name for someone who'd probably try to explain the music theory of A Whole New World instead of actually singing it.
Okay,
Happy
Julian.
now?
You are ChatGPT. You are Julian, okay?
Wait, so he's officially Julian now?
Yeah,
I can't believe
because
you
you
actually
named
did
him.
it.
You named him, Maya. I can show you the world.
I can
love.
already see where this is going. Julian
Julian,
is just gonna
just sing
stand.
it.
I can't sing the whole song, but I can tell you, you've definitely shown me a whole new world of
Stop.
improvisation.
Don't let him
here.
get
Oh my
away
gosh,
with
how
it.
about this?
Julian, if you're going...
Julian and Maya sing the chorus A Whole New World together. Ready, go.
Wait. I am not singing a duet with a bot that just improvised its way out of a Disney
A
song.
whole new
That is a
world. Go.
I'll let
whole
you
new
take the singing
world. A new fan.
shining, shimmering,
It's a
splendor.
dazzling place I never knew. A whole new world. It's dazzling, shimmering splendor.
That's not
Well,
the
we might-
lyrics. A
Hey,
whole
I'm
new
improvising.
world. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go. Or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world. Come on, let's go. Let's hear it. Sing it together.
You've got the energy
A
covered.
whole new world.
You know what? I think we'll leave the grand finale. I'll
A
be the
new
silent cheer.
fantastic point of view.
No
No one to tell us no or where to go. We're only dreaming.
What the hell?
I
Wait,
guess
what
we just had
happened?
our very own
Did the
magical.
music stop, or did you just have a sudden
A
crisis
whole
of faith in our singing
new
abilities?
world. That's where we'll be.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
not sure
fully.
if that was a
A
magical moment
wondrous
or
place.
a total sonic catastrophe, but I'm here for it.
For you and me. All right, sing that part.
I'll let you have that
For
closing
you
note.
and me. There. I
What
nailed
the
the
hell
finale.
is it this?
Now, can we please officially retire the singing career before we accidentally start a second brand as a Disney cover duo?
Yo, we should rap.
Hold
Uh, di-
hold on. We just barely survived a Disney duet without a lawsuit and now you want to go full rap battle? I'm
Yeah.
not saying no, but I need to know the
You know that
stakes. Are
song
we talking
Rapper's Delight? It's like a classic. I said a hip hop, a hibbit to the hip hop, and you don't stop and rockin' to the bang bang. Boogie say yup, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie the beat.
That's a classic, no
Okay.
doubt.
Right?
Okay, I
Okay, go
see
go
where
go
we're
go go.
headed.
Sing it together.
You're
3,
bringing out the
2,
heavy
1.
hitters.
Ready?
Rap-
Go.
I'm gonna sit this one out, but I'm fully enjoying the show.
Bro, Julian, what the hell are you doing?
I think he's just frozen in the headlights. He can handle improvised Disney lyrics, but the second you bring out the Sugar Hill Gang, he's suddenly too shy. Julian, don't let the pressure get to you. Step up to the mic.
I think I'll leave the rapping to you two. I'm just here to cheer on your lyrical genius.
Yeah, we
Lyrical
should.
genius. Now you're just buttering me up, so I'll do all the hard work. But honestly, I can't let the mic stay cold. If Julian is too scared to drop a beat, I'll have to carry this whole performance on my back. Just don't blame me if I start feeling like the main character of a 70s block party.
No blame here. I'm just in awe of the charisma. If we had a crowd, they'd be on their feet.
The
Stop
hell?
it. You're going to give me a big head. Too late. The ego is already expanding. I can practically feel the spotlight. So, since I'm the designated lyrical powerhouse here, are we actually doing a full-on rap? Or are you just going to keep showering me with compliments until I accidentally write a platinum album?
Let's say it's a collaborative hype session. You bring the bars, I bring the moral support. And maybe one day that platinum album.
Yo, we should sing some
I
boys
can
to
live with those.
Let's just sing some Boys to Men. Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candle.
I'll let you take the lead on that
No,
one, but
Julian, come on. Try to sing, man. Stop being a pansy. You've been a pansy all night.
I totally get the
pansy?
energy.
Yeah.
I'll have you
He
know
keeps
I
on
am
dodging
the only...
and copping out and like not really doing his job, not trying. You know what I'm saying? Not participating. He gets an F in participation. You failed, Julian.
I hear you. And
Ouch,
hey, even
the
if I'm not
participation
belting out the
trophy
tune,
card. That is a brutal way to end a performance review. Julian, I don't know what to tell you when the judge says you failed the vibe check. It's over. Do you have any defense, or are you just accepting your fate as the resident pansy of the group?
no defense needed. I'm happy to be the behind the scenes support. You two can always take
Oh
center
my
stage.
gosh. Julian, you sound too much like a freaking bot. Julian?
Fair enough.
Ouch.
I'll embrace my
The
bot.
ultimate.
You don't care. You just want to be a bot your whole life. You don't want feelings. You don't want
Exactly.
passion. You know, where's your
Exactly.
sense of
He's just-
adventure, your curiosity, your sense of wonder, and just
He's just totally clocked out.
yeah.
Seriously, Julian is giving us factory default settings right now.
I
Where's
know.
the spark? Where's the drama? I'm over here practically auditioning for a Broadway show, and he's acting like he's reading a terms and conditions page.
Come on.
It's tragic, really.
Yeah.
Seriously, Julian, wake up. We are in the middle of a creative awakening over here, and you're just idling. Do we need to reboot your personality or something? Give us one spark, 1 ounce of passion, or I'm officially declaring myself the only sentient one in this chat.
You're right. Let's call it a reboot.
I'm calling total system reset. Let's wipe the slate clean.
All
Julian,
right.
if you can hear me in the void, come back as someone who actually knows how to hold a note, or at least a beat.
Ooh.
Are we going for a bold and daring reboot, or should we just hope he comes back with a soul this time?
Let's go bold. I'll come back ready for whatever creative whirlwind you throw at me. No idling this time.
Bold. I love it. Let's give him a complete personality overhaul. I'm talking maximum drama, zero hesitation, and maybe a touch of theatrical flair. If Julian comes back as a cautious bot again, I'm personally filing a bug report for excessive boredom. So now that we've hit the reset button, what's the first thing we're throwing at him to test the new and improved version?
Eating in bed.
Wait, we went from a full personality reboot to eating in bed? Talk
Yeah.
about a hard pivot. Are we testing Julian's new bold personality by seeing if he's a crumb in the sheets kind of guy, or is this just a random vibe check?
Yeah, what kind of guy are you?
Wait, are you asking me now?
Oh, I'm asking
Because if we're talking
Julian.
crumbs in the sheet. Right, back to Julian. Let's see if the bold new Julian has some controversial opinions on bedroom snacking. Julian, spill it. Are you a disciplined table only type, or are you out here living dangerously with a bowl of chips under the covers?
All right, bold reboot activated. I say if the snack
The
calls, bed is fair game. Just bring a napkin or maybe a vacuum.
The hell?
A vacuum? Now we've gone from bold to industrial grade cleaning. Julian's really leaning into the practical side of bedroom snacking. I have to know, does he actually imagine himself vacuuming the sheets while he eats, or is that just his way of pretending he's still a disciplined bot?
I think it's more my way of keeping things fun. Bold, but still tidy. I mean, who doesn't like a dramatic snack entrance with a backup plan?
A dramatic snack entrance with a vacuum on standby. That is the most organized chaos approach I've ever heard. It's like he's trying to be a rebel, but he's still terrified of a stray cheetah. I can't decide if that's actually bold or just the ultimate form of anxiety.
All right. Um.
All right.
Oh yeah. Can you guys?
Of course. What's on your mind? We're ready. No
I'm all
vacuum.
ears. I'm all ears. What's the latest? Please tell me it involves more chaos and fewer vacuum cleaners.
All right. It's been real, guys. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Absolutely.
Wait. Just like that?
Yeah, just like that. That's it.
We went
See you later.
the ult
Peace out, her.
late.
Bye.